God, it's probably getting dark. It's probably like around 7. Um, just look, I'm getting circles in my eyes. This is really taking its toll on me. Oh, hello, welcome to my channel. I notice how I just upload. I don't edit, obviously. This thing on my eyes, that is not normal. I don't know if that's bags in my eyes. I don't get sleep. I'm constantly stressed out. It's changing my appearance. But such a girl, huh? Well, I'm gonna start saying dates now because I am documenting my life in real time. Because oh wait, today's date, Saturday, July 6th, 2021. Not July 6th, July 5th. It's the day after July 4th. And yesterday, I'm so confused with my days. I thought my daughter left the 25th, which means I was served eviction papers on the 24th. But looking through my phone, I'm clearing out. My memory's probably getting full. My videos have been getting longer. Um, oh, I saw that we were served on Monday. So my brain's fragmented. So I've been alone longer than I thought, I guess. I don't know. Well, I need to write this down. I need to really make out a case, and I can't rely on anybody. Um, Yesterday, while I was at work, somebody um, destroyed my mailbox. I was in online selling. I had an oversized mailbox. My ex husband made me years ago, and it was around July 4th. And now, July 4th, yeah, he did it right before July, probably like July 3rd, July 4th. The year, I don't know, it's been a long time, at least 10 years ago, I've had this mailbox. I used to mail a lot of packages, so it's very an oversized mailbox. It's custom made by my ex, my now ex. And it's like blown up, but there's no burnt marks. I'm getting dressed right now for work. I called and made a police report. I forgot and even think that I'm going to work, so I might not even be here. Damn. Hopefully they come. But I need to get dressed for that too. I don't want to come in. I'm still in my jammies. But I managed another night alone. I have agoraphobia, CPTSD, complex grief, ADHD, depression, anxiety, and blah, blah, blah. And I've been evicted illegally from my home. It's a long story, and I'm having this enormous legal battle alone, and that's terrifying. With agoraphobia, it's from making phone calls, talking to people, and especially about my abuse, which up until recently I've kept it to myself out of fear, out of loyalty, out of protection. I don't know. It's something that I've been doing like all my life. Well, right now I'm just in my room. I'm looking my bedroom, which I have not lived in this bedroom for over a year. And I've been living in a car outside of my property. I have severe agoraphobia. And so it's been, needless to say, a little bit distressing. I have the only person I really have in my life would be my boyfriend of 5 years. maybe 6. I don't know. We're not really a couple, but he keeps coming over every weekend, and it's kind of like when we were a couple, and except for a couple things. And the reason why we're not couples for things like this, always being left alone when I'm at my worst. My daughter leaving, that destroyed me. It's like my grandson passed away, and it's like losing another grandchild. I've lost so much. I lost so much. And as a mom, like this house used to be filled. I had 5 children with my kids, 6 grandbabies that I loved and raised and spent every moment. They are my pride and joy. But my daughter was taken by my ex-husband, and I've been alienated from her pretty much since 2019. My son died in 2021. A month and a half later, my daughter-in-law, well, I say daughter, I don't know how to describe her. She was like a daughter to me. My son's girlfriend of 8 years. Well, not 8 years, but she's lived with me for 8 years. She was the youngest of 12, and she was raised in a foster care system. She's beautiful. She died in a fatal car accident. She had all 3 boys with her, my grandsons. Baby Ragnar, he died in that car accident with his mother. He flew through the window. My 2 other grandsons weren't buckled in. They were critically injured and became wards of the state because their mom, who just died, didn't have them seatbelted in. And just a lot of stuff that happened in between, which cruelty at the hands of my ex-husband, now ex-husband. They became wards of the state, and I've been alienated from my grandsons since the 2 older boys since December 17th of 2021. And when my daughter left from the eviction, we've been through a lot of tragedy and loss, and she had fear that they would take her baby from her and that the police would arrest her just because we were served papers. And I just had to let them go, And so it leaves me here alone. And it's like every holiday, not every holiday, but I get obvious threats. On Christmas Day this year, or last year, I guess, my tires were stabbed like 4 times. So I spent Christmas alone. And that's sadly nothing. My kids, I have 5 kids. They didn't, or 4 are alive now. They didn't call. It's, I don't know. It just feels like I don't have anybody. Definitely have anyone just I guess to witness it, to know what's happening and to take it seriously, because it convinces me like, oh, I think I'm exaggerating, which obviously I'm not. My ex-husband's a convicted murderer. He has major gang affiliations in prison and out of prison with very scary people. He's a convicted drug user. I mean, well, yeah, not a drug user. You don't get convicted for that, but a drug dealer. And he's just a dangerous man. He served like 18 years in prison. I was married to him for 22 years, and the abuse was horrific. And so I cannot blame him. I'm also getting evicted from a guy who's harassing me, who called the police on me. He wanted me to move, I guess, instantly. I've lived here since raising my kids since 2005, as this being my home, and my childhood home since 1977. And thinking he can buy my house on a legal purchase without my knowledge and come and demand that I leave. I told him he's harassing me. I have that video recorded. And then show up the next day with the police, they saw me come out of my car. I have like a little tarp and camp vent. And just to have them make fun of me and treat me like I'm nothing when I'm a homeowner. And I was treated like a sitter, like the squasher. What are those called? The people who steal houses for free. I paid this house off. This house is for, it's our home. It's my kid's home, my childhood home. I gotta get dressed. I'm just, I don't know what I'm doing.